Welcome back to Old School Arctic Cats. I'm Rocky, and this is the first ride of the season for us. I'll tell you what, haven't really seen it like this before. Parking lot is chock full. There's no snow up here. We're sitting probably at 7,500 feet, and there's maybe 10 inches of snow here, maybe. It's icy. It's not that cold. You can see my breath, but it's 30 degrees and it's 8 in the morning. In all my years of snowmobiling, I can't remember seeing it quite like this in January. Usually I'm at my house riding around in the field, first of all. Second of all the traffic and all the snowmobiles here with no snow. It's quite amazing. You can say our channel's really taken off. Everyone's getting into the sport and they just can't wait to get out and ride. Well, I don't blame anybody. But holy cow, this is going to be eventful. I don't think we're going to be leaving the trail very much today. We'll kind of pick our way through. We got Garrett and his boy. He's a good friend of mine. I worked with him for 20 years. He's going to be out riding with us today. Hopefully we can get a little ride in to kind of scratch the itch, so to speak, and see how it goes. They groomed the trails, so couldn't be happier with that. It's getting deeper as we're heading north. We're almost into Idaho right now. We're right at the border of the Utah-Idaho border. We're gonna be working our way into Idaho as we go around this Swan Flat loop. Trails are great. It looks like we're getting a little bit of powder as we're making our way down the trail. Let's go check out Garrett and his boys, see how they're doing. So Garrett, if you guys remember on our spring ride last season, our very last ride, Garrett was on my dad's King Cat and the brake caliper was sticking and it was getting really, really hot. He's hot.
You okay with no brake?
I should be fine. So Garrett's the one that ended up buying this powder special you guys saw. His boy Tylen here ended up buying and riding my daughter's Mountain Cat 600. So we got some 600 cats up here that are EFI, which is a lot of fun. I'm on the Crossfire, which I love that sled, by the way. If I'm going to be trail riding, it's going to be hard to peel me off that Crossfire. Even for a 500, it's really good snowmobile. So if any of you are in the market for a Crossfire, don't be afraid to get a 500cc. It's surprisingly good.
Garrett, you need to tell us about your problem you were having with your new powder special.
Oh, let's not talk about that. Kind of embarrassing, actually. I was painting the pipes. I was cleaning up the pipes, and before I painted them, I stuffed rags in the ends, so I didn't get any overspray in it. And then I pulled the rags out. There must have been a partial rag that fell off inside, but when I got it all back together and I tried starting it, it was struggling. And then we tore this thing apart probably 4 or 5 times, trying to problem solve and figure it out, and
finally got it going. Yeah,
finally figured out that there was something stuck in the muffler.
I've never experienced a snowmobile that ran like that, so it was hard to troubleshoot it. It would run, it would idle, but if you gave it any gas at all, it would just bog. And then I'm like, maybe your muffler's plugged up with a rat nest or something. Anyway, I took the pipe and just undid it off the muffler so it was straight piped and there was no exhaust coming out. And I'm like, what in the heck? Anyway, pulled it off and Garrett's like, I wonder if my rag fell off in there. Pulled it out, started right up and runs good.
Nice. This thing is so clean, Garrett.
So this is the next generation, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
Good job. Is that your first time? Second.
Yeah, there's nothing more rewarding than when your kid can start his own snowmobile. You're like, okay, we're getting somewhere. made it to Swan Flats. This is the perfect place to take your wife, your children, beginners, because it's wide open and they can kind of have a little freedom. They don't have to worry about oncoming traffic on the trails and all that. Plus there's some hills right here that we can play on. So there's a little bit of everything for a great family ride. And this loop will take us up and around these big pine tree forest, and it will loop right back to this spot. You won't get lost. It's just a nice, easy first season ride, really. The trails are excellent. I couldn't believe that they groomed because I didn't think there'd be enough snow, but glad they chanced it, and trails are awesome.
This is also one of our favorite spots to come film. We filmed the Prowler video right back there.
Panther.
The Prowler and Panther, we did it the same day.
You got it.
Right back there. And then the Fire Cat we actually filmed right back there.
You got
So yeah, this is a real good spot to film and just a nice, easy place to ride. Okay, Garrett. Mind you, this is Garrett's definitely first ride of the season, but dang, I didn't know he had that in him. Maybe third ride in his life? Look at him, he's about to high mark everyone. Yeah, Garrett! Dude, that's your dad. Tearing it up. Garrett! You tore it up!
That's incredible for a 600.
Yeah, he tore it up, dude.
It started to bog down a little bit, about past that tree line there, but other than that, it did pretty well.
You flew up it. That looked good. Was your heart pumping?
A little bit, yeah.
That is huge air. That's incredible. Oh my gosh. Oh, Cade! Quinn. We're all speechless of what we just saw.
You ever seen a big old Fire Cat fly?
Quinn, we're turning that into a poster.
Really? All right.
Oh my
I couldn't help you. You put this helmet on, it's just like you feel bulletproof.
my.
I mean, nothing can touch you.
I mean, the coat, the gloves, the helmet just gives you some extra boost, right?
How high was I?
Tell you one thing about the new sleds versus the old sleds. This is a pretty steep hill that we're on. I mean, there's 8 inches of powder on it. A powder special, this Crossfire, they struggle to get up this hill. I mean, they'll do it, but you gotta ride. The newer sleds just ride right past it because it's so easy, it's so effortless. That's where it's really becoming two different sports. Their sled, it's not even worth stopping at a hill like this. It's making the envelope of extreme get opened up, you know, and hence why there's more avalanches and everything else. But hill like this, we can play on this all day and get stuck and everything else.
We got one stuck already. You almost out?
The sport of winter sports has expanded way beyond snowmobiles. As you guys saw, that's a side-by-side with tracks on it. That's very common to see. Snow bikes. Everyone can get a dirt bike and they throw those timber sled kits or whatever snow bike kit that they want, and you'll see them ripping through the trees and stuff, and they do surprisingly well in deep powder. Yeah, the sport of snowmobiling has expanded into other sports, definitely. It's pretty cool to see. The Crossfire is really impressive to me. The chassis, the way the seat feels, it feels so comfortable. The running boards are extreme, so your feet don't slip around. They don't collect snow. I love the handlebars with the little hooks and everything. This is a really comfortable snowmobile to ride. The little bigger windshield's nice. I really am digging this Crossfire. I'm not kidding. This is really fun. This is the first time I've ever driven a Crossfire before, and I couldn't be any more pleased. Like I said, the 500, don't be afraid of that. I mean, it's pretty fast snowmobile, even with my fat butt on it. So the gas tank is split. I ended up getting some JB Weld plastic at like last minute last night. I was Googling a bunch of stuff. This tank might just need to be replaced. I could see that the crack was literally, gosh, 3/4 of the way cracked all the way around it. It's not douching as much gas as it was, but I'm still getting a lap full of it. So this has been an incredible ride for the first ride of the season. There's enough snow that it's going to start creating a really good base. All the snow is going to settle and pack in around all the stumps, the rocks. All of that stuff will eventually not be a hazard in a couple more storms. This isn't terrible for all these older sleds. The further we got back in the backcountry, the snow started softening up and got a little deeper. Yeah, it's a little bit slow to the start, but it's starting to go now. We're going to be going to our Midwest ride out here soon. Our itineraries are going to be sent to everybody that sends their email to us. And the email is oldschoolarcticcats@gmail.com. Send us an email and we'll send you the itinerary so we can meet up somewhere along our journey. Getting super pumped for that, getting super excited. Stay safe out there, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.